What's up? We're the Terminal Goonz. This is our second podcast. This time we have everybody here. We have Toxie, we have Netgear. You guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves, what you guys do.
Hello, I'm Toxie.
And I'm Netgear.
And we're the podcast guys. No, I'm Toxie. I make music from time to time on SoundCloud, and I also program day to day. That is my job. Yeah, I just like to produce just like random ambient, random experimental electronic music type shit now. And then like before, back in the day, it started off with like the dubstep phase of me, that EDM kid that wanted to sound like Skrillex, and then I like kind of aged into something. I don't really know what I am, but I've like dabbled in a lot of music stuff, so I love just like audio equipment, instruments, and just like good sound design. Also just gets me feeling giddy. So that's basically what I dabble in.
Yeah, for you. What about you, Khalil?
I'm Netgear for the third time. What's it called? I started making music around like 2012, 2013 when I was like 13 or 14 years old. And I took a lot of inspiration from like MF Doom, Tyler the Creator, Flying Lotus, and I kept with that style like around until like 2016. Then I started to listen to a lot of trap producers on SoundCloud, and a couple of friends introduced me to people like Thousand Band Fani, Uno the Activist, Playboy Cardi. And like since then my style has always like kept a root in those jazzier sounds, as well as like a lot of like video game shit like PlayStation, GameCube, Dreamcast. A lot of those ambient sounds.
That
I
just
mix
scratches
that.
an itch, dude.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
I mix it with the
GameCube
trap.
sounds.
The game, oh my god, when you turn on the GameCube, it was, like I just like restart the GameCube a couple of times just to kind of just like hear that shit on max, just like
Yeah.
when or like the PlayStation 2 intro when the
Classic.
piano.
No, the PlayStation
Classic.
1 intro where it was just like a loud ass. It's like you threw a
dude.
piano off a fucking top of a building.
Yeah.
Damn right.
I feel that. So are you guys working on any projects right now? Any new releases or any videos coming out soon?
No.
No. Dang, right?
No, well, I mean, like I am making like music and stuff, but I've just been like working. So
Yeah, I know you don't have like too much time to dabble in music, but
I do be around. So we will see. I will start posting on social media more though. So if anything, we'll start seeing some more audio clips of just what's going on in the stew, and then from that point, maybe I'll make something out of it, right? Like make an album or something. Haha. Sneak peek, maybe.
a Toxie album.
Ooh.
Is this a promise? Or is this just an idea?
I'll promise something.
You'll promise something.
I'll promise something.
I was gonna say, don't promise an album on the podcast. Like at least one song.
Well,
Give us one song.
I'll promise some good somethings by
Some
the
good
end of
somethings.
this year.
We're gonna have a good something from Toxie at the end of the year.
Yes.
That's awesome. What about you, Khalil? What new projects you got?
I have a couple singles that I have in the archives,
In the
but
pipeline.
I don't really have a release plan yet. However, though, in line with the next topic, I do plan on showing off some of these singles at the concert we're performing at.
Yes, sir.
shit.
I'm happy you brought that up,
Yeah.
Khalil.
Oh, wow.
So this month on the 27th, I think it is, we're actually playing our first concert as a Terminal Goonz. It's gonna be me, Netgear, and Leiden all performing. Toxie, Raph is gonna be doing all the behind the scenes stuff, right?
Yes, but I will be participating.
Yeah, he'll
in
be
some
there.
sort
He'll
of
be
way.
participating.
I'll be giving them spiritual rap energy, even though I can't rap myself. So
I mean, honestly, anybody can rap. Dog, if PewDiePie can rap, you can rap.
PewDiePie rap?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
What?
It was way back, but
A couple times, I think, right? Like
it was
at least two.
at least a few times back. But speaking of the concert, I know we all have been going like really, really hard on this concert. Like I've been getting all my shit done. Marcel's been working on his. I know you've been working on yours. I've heard the beat you guys made. I want y'all to finish that because it sounds so cool. Like I can't wait to hear how your vocals sound on it. Like, did he already show you the how it sounds now?
The
stuff he put on
revision.
it? Yeah.
Yes, he has, and it's sounding very nice. He dropped he didn't drop anything. He put some chorus vocals on it.
Yeah,
and it sounds really nice.
Like,
Oh, that's all you
like,
need.
that's
Some
nice. It was clean.
spice.
there was some nice clean spice
Little
on that.
flavor, a
thing.
little bit of the gabagoo.
The
gabagool.
The sauce. The sauce.
Yes, sir. The thing about this first concert though is like it is our first concert, and like I'll be honest, I don't think any of us know exactly what we're doing. Like playing a show, like we know like bring energy, like be
Right.
there, crowd control, all that stuff. But like in terms of like all the stuff we need, like I have no idea what we need. Like I feel like that's more so you have. Like I know a little bit, but like I feel like you know way more of what we need for a concert.
Yeah, I mean, like, so, are we gonna have 3 people like performing at the same time? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
At the
So-
same time,
Well,
or
no,
like
Not
like,
just-
in-
but
in-
like it's
but-
gonna be the 3, like all of us performing. I think. Well, I'll let Marcel explain because I think he knows more about that.
Well, I'm behind the camera, but like basically, it's just we're gonna design our set list just for like basically who's going on, and then like we're all just gonna set up who's gonna go first, and then just work it from there. We all just decide where it's gonna go from there.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, that works.
we can mic up each person with just like a wireless handheld.
Mhm.
If anything, we can borrow equipment because
yeah.
we have Sam Ash that's nearby, so
nice.
do that.
Okay, yeah, if we can do that, that'd be actually really good for the first one.
Yeah.
Until we figure out like what all we're actually gonna need, because I know at some point I'm gonna want to have my instruments, like my guitar, maybe
Right.
in my piano, but mainly my guitar, my amp, and all that on stage.
Yeah, I'd say probably like the only other thing is like a computer, right? Because I don't
Yeah.
think we're having any live instruments on this one.
No, not at all. That would be way too hard for us right now, I think.
Right.
But
So
but-
maybe should we come up with like a gimmick?
a gimmick,
Like a gimmick, right? Like we should do some sort of like weird shit.
some
right?
weird shit. See, I've been thinking about this. Like, just hear me out. Are you guys into wrestling at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You guys know what the RKO is?
Yeah.
Are any of you guys willing to let me RKO you on stage during one of my songs?
This is not what I was talking about when I said like a gimmick. This is not a gimmick. This is
just like-
starting a
I think I
fight.
could
No,
sell
no,
it.
no, but
I
like,
think
just
I
like
could sell it
stage.
pretty well.
Yeah, but just think about it. Like, we even have The Rock right here, dog. Come on. Like,
Oh.
imagine how cool
I
it'd be
could
to
do
go
it.
to a concert and somebody just gets RKO'd out of nowhere. That'd be like the best clip ever. Come on.
Dude, that really would. It'd have to be like a real one.
Yeah.
It has to be real.
So I need some opinions on what I'm gonna wear to the show, in terms of headwear. I have
Yeah, wear some drip.
I have at least 3 options. I have a clown mask, typical big nose, orange hair, has a scary face though. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
meant to look scary.
Mm.
I also have a Freemason fez, like if you've seen Gravity Falls, like that
Oh,
shit.
okay. I see-
Yeah,
I know what you
the
mean now.
grandpa wears.
Oh yeah.
And I
Those are
also
cool.
have a furry hat with like
Is it got like the
ear
little the hand
pockets.
pocket?
Yeah. So
Oh, shit.
I want to know which
I
do you guys think I should wear?
Ah, damn. I don't know. Like, what aesthetic are you going for?
Well,
Yeah, what do you want the energy?
Yeah,
right?
like
what is your aura
yeah, like
for that
I guess
concert?
yeah. A good question too is like when you go out there, how do you want people to like to see you? Like when you leave that stage and they think of, oh shit, that was Nick. You're like, what do you want them to think?
I want them to think, what the fuck is he wearing?
Yo, we're gonna cover you in routers.
nah,
We're gonna
get
cover
them
you
like
in-
a fez covered in glitter.
A fez covered in glitter.
Because they're gonna be like, what the fuck is on this nigga's head?
Oh my
I
God.
might just have to hit the craft store, buy some fucking Swarovski crystals,
Oh my
paste it all
God.
over the hat.
Like, but I say the fez because that'd be cool. And like, if the fez catches on, you can just sell that all the time.
Facts.
Like good business tactic. Where's stuff you
Hey,
can sell like
Fez store coming soon.
that? The
Fez.
Neck Here Fez store. Let's go. Terminal Goonz merch at some point eventually in the future. But yeah, like the concert's coming up really soon. I know we're all working like overly. What the fuck, right?
He's stealing my swag.
There
You
you
stole
go.
your swag. You want to wear disco clothing?
Wear disco clothing
Nah,
over
nah.
there. Dude, I'm gonna wear the cheesiest shit.
All right. So like another question I have for you guys too is like, by the time the concert comes, do you guys think you're gonna be ready for this? Like
Hell yeah.
mentally, physically, all that. Because like I know, like I'm just speaking for myself. This is the first concert. I'm nervous as shit. I don't know like what the fuck's gonna be happening, but like.
I mean,
Like I'm still gonna do it because if I don't start, like what's gonna happen? Nothing. So
Facts.
that is true.
yeah. So like,
It's crazy. I don't think I'm nervous right now, but I definitely think like 5 minutes before we get up there, I'm gonna be like, oh shit,
little nerve wrecking.
there's
I feel
some
that.
people out there. But
See-
right now, I feel like I
Pretty
feel like
chill,
I could
chilling.
rock that shit.
Yeah,
honestly.
I think it's just like crowd control, right? It's like
Yeah.
you don't worry about the crowd, right? You should.
Yeah.
You should like
You should.
you should like try to toy with them, right? Like make them like almost your friends.
Yeah.
And then like from that point, just like kind of like go into your shit or like fuck around.
Yeah.
Just like getting confident on stage and just doing some weird shit probably will be good for loosening the nerves, right? Like if you do like some awkward or weird shit, just like doesn't matter. It's like just like you just fucking go with it, right?
I think
Yeah.
that's part of the reason why I want to wear weird clothes.
Yeah.
So people
Gotta be
aren't
cool.
like, oh, what's this guy? He's trying to be all serious.
Right.
You
I
know?
feel that.
Be
Like, I
kind
feel
of
like,
goofy
too-
with it.
Yeah.
I feel like too, since it's gonna be all of us on stage and not just one of us, like it's not gonna be that like intimidating. Like we're all gonna be there. If we fuck up, we fuck up. But, like
Oh,
it's not like we're not gonna practice hard for this. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
We gotta pull up.
we
with
gotta
the
pull up,
drip.
pull up with the drip. Raph, have you pull up in some disco ball like suit or something? I swear to God.
Dude. Oh, no, we're gonna go out and like get some shit.
Yeah, we gotta get something cool. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear yet. I haven't even thought that far. I'm just thinking like, oh shit, how am I gonna do these vocals? Like, how am I gonna scream that long on stage? Like, I'm just thinking of stuff
That
like
is
that.
true. I was about to say that's probably like the more important stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Like actually
like,
the content.
Yeah, because most of my stuff right now is just like intense screaming, which I can do, but if I do it for long periods of time, that shit will like fuck up my throat a little bit. So I'm trying to figure out like what to do with that.
I do have a question.
Let's get.
Are you able to set up auto tune live? So when I'm rapping,
Marcel
Ooh.
talked to me about this. So
Yeah.
I mean, Travis Scott did it when he fell off stage. You heard go. Yeah.
Wait, what? What? What the fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
Travis Scott had auto tune on and he fell off stage. All you hear is go. Yeah.
What? I've never heard this before. What? Hold on, what? I need to auto tune fail. That's the first one.
But yeah, like that shit. I remember when I first heard that, I was like, damn, like one auto tune live. That's actually a really cool thing. I'm pretty. Does T-Pain use that? I feel like he does.
Probably right for like concerts and stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't need to though.
I mean, he can sing without it. Like I've seen some videos where he sings a cappella, and he can definitely sing without it.
You fucking goblin.
Man, with goblin mode.
In case y'all are wondering what just happened, this nigga came from behind the camera, like crept up to go and get a pen, and just went back to the couch. That's the most goblin shit I've seen him do today.
Give me the babe.
I felt like he was asking for it too, but shit. But yeah, like the auto tune on stage, that actually would be really cool. I feel like we
Yeah.
all could use that.
Yeah,
Well,
we can set that up. So my interface is USB, so I can take in I think 2 XLR inputs on there. So what I could do is just take in microphones. I can have 2 separate channels of audio processing. So if one person wants auto tune and another person wants like something else, we can also do that. Oh, you have the dock.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have an extra one as well too. So we have a bunch of docks that we can just
Okay.
like
That
mesh
works.
shit into. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's cool.
And I don't think we'll need more than like 2 effect chains at a time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely not. Especially
I'll-
we're only gonna be performing one at a time anyway, so
Right.
or 2 at a time. Like for if me and Marcel do ours and Raph and not Raph, Neki and Marcel do theirs.
Just go off on stage is like, guys, I have nothing to rap.
Yeah.
Here I go.
You could honestly, Raph, you could be the hype man that goes on first at concerts and just gets everybody like all excited and shit for concerts.
Oh no, I'd be the worst hype.
You'd be the
man. You'd be like, what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Are you guys ready for
I wanna
this?
be that guy.
You wanna be that
I'm gonna
guy?
honest.
I hope you guys are ready for
wanna
this.
introduce you guys.
Because you will
I really
not believe this.
Bro.
This will blow your socks off.
This
I got to say, like,
this is gonna blow your socks off. Hold your belts over the fuck.
dude, I gotta pull up saying like the most old man shit over there.
Oh my god.
You guys having a great
Wait.
time?
Oh my god. I would leave a concert if you said that. I'm gonna be honest.
It's a good night tonight, right?
So like, still on the topic of concerts, because like I've thought about this for a long ass time, and I don't know if you guys have, but like there's specific venues in the future that I know I want to play at. Like for example, the Masquerade in Atlanta. That's 3 separate venues: Heaven, Hell, and Purgatory. That is like my favorite music venue of all time. Like getting to play at each separate like venue will be so cool. It used to be like 3 separate levels, like 3 different floors, like Hell at the bottom, Purgatory in the middle, and Heaven at the top. Then they changed it so it's like heaven,
Dude, that
hell,
sounds so
purgatory.
fucking cool.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's like
God.
honestly, it's
Veil
one of the
of
best.
Maya's playing over there. Oh.
It's really one of the best music venues I have ever been to. Like I love it so much. I saw Knock Loose there for my first concert. Best
Knock
shit ever.
Loose. Oh,
Yeah.
Knock Loose is fucking crazy.
And they were playing, and I think Hell's like the one most like underground people playing. But like their shit was so awesome, and that's the one where like you can actually go apeshit crazy. Like there was people jumping on stage, grabbing the mic and singing and everything.
Damn.
Like granted, Knock Loose lets you do that. If that was any other concert, you get knocked the fuck out. But
Right,
Knock Loose, that
facts.
was like fucking awesome.
They
like,
were knocked loose.
yeah, Knock Loose. Like I want to play there. I want to play like the Variety Playhouse in Atlanta too. Like there's a couple I want to go and play at. Like I don't have big aspirations like Madison Square Garden. Like fuck that. But like Masquerade, realistically, that's something we could all play if we get, you know, we grow a little bit. We could play in Hell.
Right.
The other ones you have to have more clout. But like for Hell, we could easily do that one. But like any venues you guys looking at?
Not really. I mean, like I'm down to play anywhere, right? So like,
I was gonna say I've only ever been to one concert, and that was a 100 Gex concert.
oh my god,
I forget.
how'd that go?
It was pretty nice. It got rained on like towards the end,
Oh,
but
damn.
yeah, they roughed it out. The crowd roughed it out, and it was pretty lit. But I don't know any concert venues like that. So like
Right.
to be honest, like
So what about music festivals instead? Like, is there any music festival you want to play at? Like Rolling Loud, Coachella. I know that's like a typical one. Like I don't even care about playing Coachella, but like Rolling Loud.
Man.
Yes, yes.
Burning Man.
Burning Man. I would
Burning Man would
dog.
be fucking awesome.
Oh my god. Do you know where Burning Man is, Kalo?
I know what it is. Like I don't know where. Like
It's
how many
in
there
the
are.
desert in Arizona.
It's
like
literally in the middle of nowhere.
It's the coolest shit ever. Like
It's so
Burning Man
cool.
is basically like, I think for like a week or two, people go into the desert and literally build this entire town in the desert for like a week or two, and it's like really like specific, like different areas for different things. Like it's legit a whole city in the desert, and it's so cool. And
It's
then
so
after that,
cool.
they take everything down and then they leave, act like nothing happened.
That's hard.
It really
Yeah,
is.
and it's called Burning Man because they always have a big like wooden
Burning Man.
Yeah, and at the end of the festival, you burn the wooden Burning Man. And that's why it's called Burning Man. But like, it's like some of the coolest shit ever. It gives me like Woodstock vibes. That's why.
I was about to say it's very
Okay, I
like,
think I was thinking of Woodstock.
yeah.
Yeah,
It feels like important, almost like a ritual type thing.
like for them it is. It's really similar to how, I'm not gonna say similar because Woodstock was a train wreck in the first one, but like this Burning Man is something I would actually be down with going to. That like Burning
Rappers
Man,
play at Burning
Bonnaroo.
Man?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah,
well,
I think
they
it'd
might.
be like tribal music or something.
Okay, because I feel like anybody could play at Burning Man. But yeah, like Burning Man, Bonnaroo, that's another one I want to go to. If you guys know Bonnaroo at all,
That sounds familiar.
there's like a couple festivals I want to do. Like specifically Warped Tour. That's the one I want to go to the
Oh,
most.
Warped Tour, didn't that get like stopped? A couple
They
years
stopped
ago?
it, but then they restarted it a couple years ago. I'm not sure if they're still doing Warped Tour because it's not as big as it used to be. But like I would love to go to Warped Tour again, or not even again, just go for the first time. I never got the chance to go when I was younger because we were stuck in Germany and they never came to fucking Germany.
Damn,
But
they did not sprechen Sie Deutsch.
no Sprachen Sie
I'm
Deutsch.
not gonna lie, I was actually able to go to Warped Tour one time.
Fuck you, dog. Man, that was like a dream because it had all my favorite bands, like all the cool emo bands, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, even though I don't like them anymore.
I love Sleeping with
All Time Low, they're kind of cringy now. Pierce the Veil has never gotten cringy, and I love that.
Nah,
But
dude.
I think they're-
I still thoroughly enjoy Sleeping with Sirens. It's just got a cathartic place in my heart, so I'll continue listening to that.
I feel that.
His voice is really fucking nice. Like that's crazy. That's a guy.
That's He
Right.
has such a good high pitched voice, but like he does it really well.
Yeah.
But you know whose concert I really wish I could have gone to before he died?
Who?
X.
Oh.
That would have been like one of
Yeah.
the coolest
Holy
concerts
crap.
to ever go to.
That would have been insane.
Because like even Marcel had shown me his very first concert. It looks very similar to what we're about to be doing. Like just in some warehouse, rinky dink warehouse, with a couple of people just going ape shit on stage. Like even when, back then, this man had the energy that he needed for like Rolling Loud and all these other ones. Like man always had it with him. So, but I would love to have seen him live and like be in that pit or like I don't know. Like it would just been such a different vibe to be in an X concert.
Yeah.
But shit, oh well.
Yeah. I think X had some pretty fucking like baller music. Like just like what was Sad. Like the melody on Sad just like kind of perfect and just like that whole song and just like I don't know. If we try to imitate that style, I think it'd be really good. I think we also should try to go for like hype shit too. Like I think that's what really people come for, like with concerts is like they want to get hype. So like maybe a good example, like Playboy Carti has a lot of energy. Like he's a very stage oriented person, I feel like his music is.
Yeah.
See, that's what I've been trying to go for with the recent shit I've been making. I don't know if it's hype. Like Marcel could probably tell you if it sounds hype or not, but like, and I've been trying to make it sound hype and like good, like have lots of high energy, but like it's not gonna compare to like X or anything like that. Like those guys were like fucking music gods in their time.
Yeah,
they were still doing it.
Yeah, it's crazy all the shit that went on.
Mm-hmm. But like I do agree with you though. Like that's probably more of what we should go for. Like during the concerts, like more of that like high energy stuff. Not saying we can't do other things, because I did look at all the other artists playing, and some of them are like us, like just regular dudes making like cool ass music. Some of them are like chill acoustic guys. So it's like a wide range of people doing there. I do think, and this is just me saying this, I haven't heard like everybody's music, like all their discography, but like I feel like we have the music that has the most like energy to it, if that makes sense. Like
I think you guys might have more energy than mine. I think I only have one song that has like an upbeat energy.
Yeah.
The other three that I'm proposing, they're kind of like more down tempo.
Yeah, we should get like a pool of everyone's like kind of beats that we're open to having.
Yeah.
And if anything, we can also tailor some like edits, right? Like we could try doing like video game edits. This is the perfect time to do like video game edit beats, because we're not gonna get copyrighted for that.
I was
Speaking
kind of thinking about this one thing, like during the concert, we could kind of transition songs. I wanted to do like some kind of Pink Floyd-y transition between all of our songs. Kind of like, that's why I wanted to make a set list. I don't know if you know the DJ. Like, I don't know if that's what it's called.
I can
it's DJ. Sorry.
I mean, I can get by with DJing. We can play. We could do that, or Oh yeah, why don't we just do that? I have it's a USB turntable, and just put everything on the laptop, and then we can play off of that.
Oh hell yeah! Okay,
that's a good idea. I didn't even think of that.
See, look at that.
Solutions.
We figured out.
There you go.
Our show already.
That's a good idea.
That would be cool. I am
the
down
way
for the
to do
transitions though. Yeah.
Yeah, because like
I already know that like I'm gonna be like, I don't know, focused on like turning everybody up, just like getting them hype and shit, and just getting involved with the audience. That's one of the main things I love concerts, because y'all see all the time that I go to concerts and shit way too much. Maybe it's kind of like an addiction. I'm not gonna lie. Concerts
it
are
is
fucking fun.
It is for you.
Yeah, I mean, you need to drag me along to more concerts. I don't go to that many concerts, so but I do like set up equipment for concerts and shit like that. So I'm like always around stuff, but I'm never like going to a concert myself. So
yeah, I'll definitely drag you along.
Yeah,
like it's gonna be fun as fuck.
I'm down for it. I feel like we all should go to more concerts, not just to enjoy it, but just to like see how other groups do it. Because I remember my old boss told me he took his son to see Spider Gang, and their entire setup, and I shit you not, was just a laptop, and they still like did pretty good shit. They just had a laptop, an FL Studio, just pressing space, and then sang their music.
True.
So like realistically, that's the bare minimum you need if the venue has everything we need.
Right.
This venue does not, but
right. So do we want to have like a static set? Like let's say we're just gonna have our like 30-minute set, right? And we're just gonna play it start to finish, right?
That's if we get 30 minutes. We have no idea how long the set is. They could give us like 10 for all we know.
Oh yeah.
But like,
how much time do we have?
We're gonna stretch it as much as we can.
Yeah, we were talking about that before. Like, however long they give us, we're gonna go at least like 10 minutes over if we can, and just keep going. That only works if the crowd likes us, though.
I wouldn't say like 10 minutes.
10. Okay, at least like 5. Like
5 minutes.
Yeah. If we can make it to 10, I'll be happy. But they're probably gonna be pissed off we took somebody else's time.
Right. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Traditionally, how much time is given during these things?
I would say like everybody gets around 15 to 25 minutes. So like I would assume that's where we're gonna be.
Yeah, because that's enough for at least like a couple of something, maybe 4 songs.
And so like
yeah,
I'm fine with that. We could plan for that. Like if it's like 5 minutes, then like we're going over that.
Well,
definitely, because that's just one song.
Well, okay.
Or 1 or 2.
Because 15 to 25 kind of sounds short. It's also
kind of long.
It's very long, actually. That gives us like a YouTube video's worth of content to do, right? It's like we can set up something like from start to finish, whether it's we can get like 2 or 3 minute songs in there, right? And then have some good like in betweens where either it's like you guys interacting with the crowd, or maybe we're like more like free form. So we can have that like some free time type shit where it's like, are you guys planning to freestyle at all?
I was not. I was planning on screaming at the crowd and like getting them to scream with me.
I have my like.
Yeah, there you go.
My kind of like, I know how I want to go about it. Just like specifically, like I said, I'm gonna be really focused on the audience. I already know that. Just engaging with them, because some of the people in the crowd I actually know. Like,
Oh shit!
Yeah, like a good amount of the people in the crowd I'm actually.
You should shout out.
With.
You should shout out people.
Well, for one, like Joint Head, the headliner that they actually got us into this.
Oh yeah.
Joint Head.
Joint Head.
Well,
or join the head.
I wouldn't say
Join
it's
the
like
head?
just them, but also the venue owner.
Yeah.
And just like being and interacting with them and all that shit. They're actually cool ass people.
Yeah.
So it's like
specifically Jay, I think that's the one that really like helped out a
the lead
lot.
singer.
Yeah, him
Yeah.
Jay, like honestly, dude's really cool. Like I know that man be going through some shit, but like he's really cool for setting this up for us. Like shouts out to Jay. I forgot what his name is on Instagram, but we can like
It's just
find it
J
later.
Doom.
Oh yeah, Jay Doom. That's what it is.
But like I just refer to their band because it's just like they're all of them got like
Yeah.
just dope as shit. That's the best way I can put it.
I would love to meet them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
would
are.
love to meet them.
They're really cool people. So.
Yeah, I haven't gone to this like underground crowd really before, so we should just go around there.
Yeah, like go and see how it's like it is there. Like I'd be down to go check out the venue before we actually hit up the venue.
Right. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Just like
Yeah.
go. Isn't there any other concerts in between that?
No? Okay, can we at least go and check out the venue?
Do they allow for rehearsals?
I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta ask Jay.
Like,
Because if we get a rehearsal, bro, we would wreck the shit. Like there would be no questions about
Well,
like
Oh,
how
we
good
can
We're gonna
rehearse.
rehearse.
We can rehearse at my house.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, like,
'Cause
you got the perfect house for rehearsing.
I was about to say we can kick that shit up like loud, so it's like we can listen to what it like feel like, right? Because I
Say
think I
less.
feel like if you're like put into it, you'll definitely know how to like deal with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where we get to test out like if our shit's good.
Sir.
Mixing and all that.
Yeah, everything. Right. Yeah, getting everything like.
Fucking mixing. Oh,
Mhm.
God.
I'm gonna need your help with mixing on 2 songs because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with mixing.
Oh yeah.
I'll do a little bit, but not too much.
We'll make sure everything is fucking crisp.
we should make
Yeah,
a song together, Jonathan.
You know, honestly, I'm down for it. I've wanted to for
Yo.
so long, but I don't know why we just haven't. Like at some point, we just should. I feel like we have
Facts.
like such a similar vibe. It'd be like really easy, like just like a really smooth thing.
Netgear.
Let's
and
get it.
Graves.
Yeah.
Let's
Because like
go.
I don't know if you're
Net
into like
Graves.
R&B music at
Net
all, but Net
Graves.
Graves.
That sounds kind of cool.
Net X Graves, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
But no, I'm down for it. Like just come over anytime, dude. Like I'm down to make music anytime. Same thing with you, Raph. Like
Dude,
anytime, come down. We can play piano, make music. Like I don't care. Like it'd be just cool.
Dude,
Yeah.
so what I was planning in terms of music, right, was like I have a lot of plans. Whether they go through or not is based on whether I have time. But like my plan for this one is making hype beats because I feel like I would like to go for more energy in my tracks. My tracks have always been very not really mellow, but they've never really like captured a sort of like hype train, right? Like I feel like there's a train that can be rode all the way to the fucking top in terms of energy. So I want to see like there's Joyride. Have you guys heard any Joyride music? Dude, Joyride is fucking hype, dude. Joyride is just like really boppy like EDM type music, but he does like everything. He's
like around the same area as San Holo.
kind of
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So he's like that. Okay,
San Holo.
that makes sense. Cause I know San Holo. I don't know the other guy though.
Yeah, no, Joyride. I'll show you some Joyride songs later, but
Okay.
like that is like top tier hype shit.
Okay.
Have you heard of Meta Room?
Meta Room.
Ooh, no, I haven't.
Oh, Meta Room is so cool. Like, is it the person you saw here? Him?
Yes.
I love this
Ooh, okay.
dude.
Yeah,
I don't-
dude.
I fuck with this dude so
I
hard.
have no
Are
idea
they
who this
similar
dude is,
to
but, like, it's so
Joyride at
cool.
all?
No.
Aw.
No. This is definitely. I think this is like more like internet speed right
This
here.
gives me like Jet Set Radio vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
From
sort
it.
of stuff. Someone that's similar to Meta Room. Have you heard Menu?
I have
No.
not.
That
Menu's
sounds
de-
familiar though.
That he's definitely like a SoundCloud person. He's somewhere in there. We'll find
Oh,
him.
Marcel, were you gonna say something?
No. I was
Okay.
about to say.
This, we'll
it's about
listen
to
to
hit
that
30
later.
minutes. So you guys.
Oh,
Okay,
dude.
so I'm gonna go ahead and just restart.
Yeah.
So, like, can we do normal can we rap over just music? Is that okay? Like, is that
I'm pretty
allowed?
sure. I mean, like other people's songs are.
Yeah. Do you think that's like
So,
okay? Or
Yeah, because that was what me and Marcel were talking about. Because they do this at other concerts too. Like having like X music or anybody else's music just to get them hyped because it's familiar, and people are always going to get turned to hype music that they already know. So
exactly.
might as
That's something we should work on. Just like how to appeal
yeah
to the crowd.
But we got to be careful with this too. Because I even told Marcel I don't want to do this too many times and then be seen as like, oh, we're the cover artists. We just cover other bands.
Yeah, hold on. Like I already know. Like just be focused on like how you do this shit. Like just interacting with the crowd and shit. I don't know. Reading the room is like one of the special things that I know about me. It's just like I'm really fucking good at just seeing a crowd, knowing how it is, and just all right, that's how you work with it.
Yeah.
You know
Well, you also go to like so many concerts. Like I'll go to concerts and I don't get to like do it as much.
It's kind of second nature to me by this point.
See, like if we all went to concerts that much, I think it'd be cool. But like that's one skill Marcel has over us that we can actually take advantage of. I don't want to say over us, but like it's a skill he has that we can take advantage of. Like man can read the room.
That's a pretty good
like,
skill because I can't read a crowd for shit.
Yeah, at least not yet. Like I would say you can't. Yeah. But,
I mean, I can feel a crowd, right? It's just like you can feel the energy that radiates.
Yeah, you can tell if they think you're a bitch made or if they think, oh, this man's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
But.
Bitch made. Of bitch origin, they can figure it out. They sniff you. They're like,
This means they sniff you.
Not real.
I do got a question, Raph. Like, do you actually plan on streaming some of the shit that you do? Because you did mention that at a point.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I think I'm gonna jump back on Twitch.
Oh hell yeah.
Because I mean, the stuff I did on Twitch was always random. So it's like I'd always like either be watching YouTube videos, making music, playing games, doing something, right? And I like keeping it like that. It's more like just like me sharing what's going on with me. So I might start doing that again and show off some like music stuff, and that way y'all can come in and recommend random shit for me to do too. It's like sometimes I'm just like dry on ideas and music, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna fuck around on stream for a little bit, and then like that's like that's how I met some of my friends too. There's one of my friends, his name is X3. Shout out X3.
Just pop in X3.
X3 is
I don't know who
cool.
you are, but you seem cool. I guess.
Very cool in the music community, nostalgia junkie. Also, I fucking love that dude. But they X3 is the one that goes around talking to a lot of the SoundCloud artists and stuff like that, and like going on people's streams and stuff and being like, hey, what you got going on, or like what you making, and like he always streams and stuff too, so shout out to him. He keeps it cool on
That's
there.
cool.
So yeah, I will stream more.
Yeah, please stream, because like we're all getting into streaming more, and like I just want to see everybody like prosper and stream and like just do whatever the fuck they want and like be good at it.
Right.
You did bring up something, and it just reminded me of something else. Khalil, you're actually the one person here that has worked with like actual like really good artists. Like I think he worked with Cochise. It's Okay to Cry. Like tell us about that, dog. Like you have like actual like cool credits to your name. Like how'd that go?
Dude.
Like how'd you even get into that? Like how'd you like get into making their beats? How'd you meet up with them? Like what happened? Like tell us that story.
Well, it's funny because I've never met any of these people in real life.
Is this your name on SoundCloud?
Yeah, net X gear.
Yeah.
Have I heard your music before?
Maybe try it without the X. Yeah, the first one. But I get into contact with a lot of these people through Twitter. Like Coach Eyes, I remember I just DM'd him one day. I think it was like right before Redhead came out, and I was just like, yo, can I send you this beat? And it was like I recorded a video of like my broken ass laptop on Snapchat, and it had like these fucking GIF shits dancing everywhere, and like I just downloaded that video and sent it to Coach Eyes. He was like, yeah, speed it up and I'll use it. So I did, and then he made a song called Our Long Park with it. So it was pretty nice.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
It's Okay to Cry I knew through this previous beat collective I was in called Indigo League.
I've heard of that one too.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Holy
Yeah,
shit. Okay.
he was friends with I don't know if they still are, if they aren't, I don't know anything. But he was friends with this guy named Slight, and I think through Slight he followed me, and like we talked a little bit. I posted this beat. It was a remix of my friend Sora's beat. Shouts out to him from the Audio Tool days. But
shit, Audio Tool.
Yeah, dude.
What a day. Making beats in your browser.
Yeah.
Kinda epic.
Those 2, 3, 4, I think, all Audio Tool beats.
Damn.
But I remixed Sora's beat, and he was like, "Oh, can I use this?" Had a lot of like bass slides and everything, and I was like, "Yeah, sure." I probably should have talked to Sora before I did, but I just sent it to him, and he made a song called "Fuck Backwoods." It was pretty good. Yeah.
Fuck Backwoods.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need to check out.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard that song either. But yeah,
But-
like, oh, go ahead.
What is it called? Is it like this?
Back fucking woods.
No, I don't think he has it up. If
Yeah,
that
it
makes
might be
sense.
on,
If you
like,
go on
SoundCloud or YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, SoundCloud or YouTube, you'll see it.
But that's still like super impressive. I didn't even know you were in that group at all. But
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
That's cool.
I'm not gonna lie. I've done a lot, but I haven't done a lot. If that makes sense.
I feel
Like,
you.
I feel that too.
it's a weird
Yeah.
history.
Yeah. Like, to be fair though, I feel like I know we've all progressed like super far from where we started too. So like just like hearing the stories, like it's really cool. Like,
Yeah.
because like, do you guys ever look at your old beats and just be like, damn, what the fuck was I doing? Like, this is garbage.
Yes, no, that's everyone's like dilemma. You just,
All the time.
You just
Like-
like, wow, I really am fucking stupid.
I feel like after the podcast, like if you guys remind me, I'll show you like the very first beat I made when I was in high school. Marcel, I think you remember this. The last 3 minutes, this was the worst shit I've ever made. Marcel and Kevin said it sounded like Mario music or like some fight music, and I'm like, no, it does not. Like, I don't even know what this is. It has like no direction or genre, but I mean, it sounds like game music, I guess. Some weird like off-brand experimental game.
Yeah, we'll start a Google Drive or something and pull all of our stuff in there. Dude, we should play some like really old beats at the concert. That should be like the warm up. Like that's our opening set. Is just
That
like
would be hilarious.
all of our first beats.
Yeah. Get there immediately, lower everybody's expectations.
Right.
And then go ape shit. I'm
Right.
down for it.
That would be hilarious.
Man, but it's funny you bring up the group too, because I remember me and Marcel used to be in like this really old group. I think we talked about it in the first podcast a little bit when we brought up Umbrella Hat, but there were a lot of people in that group, and like it was cool. The idea of it was super. I can see Marcel right now. It was really cool at the beginning. We all were like chilling, vibing, like trying to make music with each other, and then after maybe like 2 weeks, it turned into, hey guys, check out my song. Here's my music. And then never interacted. Like there was almost like no like real connections or any kind of networking. There was a few, like Umbrella Hat. He's a really good one, and his entire crew. There were a few good ones.
Umbrella Hat's cool.
There was one dude I used to talk to on Instagram. He wanted to make like some like 2020 COVID song with a bunch of random rappers from that group, and I was like, sure, why not? And then he disappeared. I have no idea what happened to this man. Like deleted all his stuff, just fucking gone. But
COVID got to him.
Oh, no.
COVID. Right.
So you want to make a diss song about me, huh, bitch?
Yeah. Came back with his own.
Came back and got his ass.
Oh God.
But yeah, like most of that group I think just kind of disbanded. I don't check up on anybody. There's one dude specifically. I'm not gonna name him because I don't want to give this dude attention. I know Marcel knows who I'm talking about. The what do I name him? The weird aesthetic. The pink aesthetic dude. You know what? Well, okay, if I say the name, will you be able to just edit that out, or is that too? You don't want to go through that much?
I don't know who you're talking about. I don't wanna take the-
So you're gonna edit it out as well.
I'm not gonna do it, but like, I remember he did it to me so many times. He'd be like, "Hey, dude, I like your music," and that's how I knew it was bullshit because I don't have music posted anywhere.
Oh man.
And so he's like, "I like your music. Hey, here's a song it's similar to your stuff. Can you check it out?" And I'm like,
oh yeah, no.
like you could just ask me to check out your music. Like that's one thing, but to be like, "Hey, I like your music," like that's such like.
That's
a fake ass like message.
That's
like,
faker
come
than
on.
fake. That's just like a bot, right? Like
Yeah, that's like a bot. And
that's low key.
You're less worth than
Yeah.
like a person to
Yeah,
be like
but
just sending this message.
But I know
everyone.
it was him too. He actually typed it. I know it's him because that's how he types. Like,
That's low key a disrespectful like. He's disrespecting your intelligence.
yeah, like
Because you know you don't have any music out. Like,
yeah,
how,
like
I don't know.
I'm not
It's
that
kinda-
dumb. Like dog, you can't.
Yeah, maybe we don't say his name, right?
Yeah, not say his name because
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt the dude.
Mystery man, you're a
Mystery
dumb
man.
motherfucker.
You are one dumb motherfucker. But yeah, just a lot of shit like that. Like I didn't get too much out of that group, but I am happy you got like some pretty good like networking things out of your group. Hopefully, like, well, actually, no, I don't want to join another group like that. I just want to find other people already doing shit and then work with them because that feels like the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
Instead of just finding people like us that haven't had anything, or at least us back then. But
I feel like trying to work from the ground up with other artists working from the ground up, it feels more like a competition rather than people just creating and enjoying it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, when I was a small little 200 follower dude on SoundCloud, like I deleted my SoundCloud and I don't have that many followers now, but like before I like went up with the Indigo League shit, like I was low-key, I was looking at a lot of my peers like, oh, your lunch, like I'm about to eat all your beats. I'm about to blow up. And then like I don't know. I couldn't grow with those guys because I was looking at those guys as competition. So I feel like now that like, you know, we've all been making music for a long time.
Yeah.
So
it's lost a competitive not really charm, the competitive idea of it.
Yeah.
It's just not appealing just because it's like a hate thing, right? It's like you don't want to hate against people. It's like because that's not going to bring a collab, right? You're not going to make a hate beat with someone. You're going to make like a collab with someone, right?
Exactly.
Someone you're friends with. So
yeah, especially if you're trying to progress too, like it's honestly just easier and like smarter just to work with people as friends rather than competition. Like I'm not gonna say we probably don't have competition. Like yeah, we probably compete to be like, oh yeah, like who's like the best producer or some shit, like subconsciously. But like I don't think we all have any kind of like ill competition with each other or anything like that. Like I know we all just want to see each other grow, but like some of these dudes at the like I don't want to say at the bottom, but like some of these dudes in this league are just like fucking toxic as hell. Like
dude, that's like that. It sucks. It's a lot of the music community. I feel just like there's a lot of toxic people there that will just like bring other artists down. It's like that's like we're just trying to make some fucking fat beats, bro. And if you're not trying to make some fat beats and you're just trying to start some beef, maybe you should get the fuck off.
See, because like I was talking with my boy Wesley a few days ago, and like we were talking about this exact same thing too. And like I had told him, like there's a lot of people in this industry that are gonna be your friend, like your friends in the beginning. Yeah. But like not everybody's your friend, and like most people do want to see you do good. It's just not better than them. If you do better than them and you progress more than them, they're gonna have some ill will and hate towards you because you like cracked the code, open the fucking safe on like how to progress in the music career, and they didn't. Like when all you had to do was just work together and like
and be looking at you from a distance like Dinkelberg. That ass just hating for no reason.
Like this is why like I felt a little like iffy on posting about the concert on my Instagram too, because I know there's a couple people I used to work with back in the actually can you edit that part out? Let's bleep that part out. There was a couple people I used to work with back in many of the places that I lived before Florida that like I know they're gonna see that and be pissed off because like I don't have music out, but a lot of them have music out and they don't progress. And I've tried to help them with like their advertising and everything, but they don't listen. They'll promote their music for like a week and then stop and be like, my numbers aren't growing. Like of course it's not fucking growing. Like you advertise for a week, no one's gonna listen to it after that. Like come on,
like maybe spend less time advertising
and more time like on the craft and enjoying it. Like yeah. But like it's not hard. Like I know it's not hard to do this. It's very hard to do this, and like getting to the point we're at where we're playing this show, it takes a lot. And like a lot of this, and I don't think we've said it yet, but like a lot of this is mainly because of Marcel too, just like having those connections and getting us to concerts. So shouts out to Marcel and Gnarly Leiden for like actually being the main one to get us this concert,
keeping it real,
keeping his head down, putting in that work. Still
like
I'll
say like
putting in that work right now behind the camera.
Because I'll say like I don't know if you got like I see it more because I live with the dude, but like every single time I come home, dude's on the phone call networking. If I'm home all day too, what's he doing? Fucking networking, working on music or school. Like man's always going ape shit consistently, and like that's what got us mainly to this point where we can play this concert. So like shouts out to Leiden again. Like appreciate this dude for like actually doing all this for us too.
The grind don't stop.
The grind never. And this goon for the goons, the grind never fucking stops. We're always on to some shit.
No, yeah, like I said before, like I'm probably gonna start jumping on more social stuff, and you know, if anything, we're gonna start churning some shit out. So
yeah, I need to
I would
start
love to.
posting more too. Like,
yeah, this just like kind of motivates us to like get better with each other, right? It's like that's the point. It's like we
Yeah.
should try to get good and try to become better than each other, right?
Yeah,
and then eventually
'cause-
grow into like a fucking superpower,
Exactly. Like
oh my God.
unstoppable.
at some point, Terminal Goons is gonna be a fucking superpower, like on the same level as like Brockhampton, Odd Future. I don't know any other groups. NWA, maybe not NWA. I feel like that's a little excessive.
Brockhampton. We'll start
feel-
with that.
Yeah, Brockhampton. I feel like that's an easy place to start, but
hopefully not like YSL.
no. God. Actually, wait. What is YSL? Wait.
Young Thugs group.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Shut the fuck up. I just realized what you're talking about. You know, have you heard about that yet?
No.
Yeah, apparently. Well, I'll let you explain. All I know is that Young Thug got arrested for some gang-related activity, but I don't know too much
awesome.
more. But
Rico
I think Kalina-
charges. Yep.
Oh wow.
Pray for that man.
Ooh, wait, what actually happened? I heard you talk about it, but I didn't hear everything.
Basically, someone affiliated with YSL to the point where, someone was affiliated with YSL and they did some, racketeering, organized crime shit, and they were so intertwined with YSL to the point where law enforcement considered everyone that's a part of YSL in this gang. So
What?
they're arresting a lot of the rappers tied to YSL, a lot of some of the background characters tied to YSL, and they're
That's
trying to
crazy.
get someone to snitch because they have evidence. They just need something to go off of.
Yeah, well, ain't nobody gonna snitch. Ain't nobody trying to be like 6ix9ine. So
Yeah, facts.
That man.
that
Well,
feels
no,
like
we
such a
can't
long
call
time
him
ago.
man,
He's not.
dude.
That's a fucking child.
Yeah.
that rat.
Yeah. That, my man. Eminem mouth.
Man, how long ago was that too? The Tekashi 6ix9ine thing, the snitching. Feels like a couple years ago, but I don't think it was that long ago. Like
No, it was definitely like 2017, 2018, 2019.
it wasn't really. It was not that
Yeah.
long. Wait, I thought it was like 2020.
Like when
did
he got
that.
arrested or when he was beefing with him?
When he was snitching.
When he was snitching?
Yeah.
I feel like that was 2019.
Okay. 2019 actually sounds right. Like 2019, 2020 area.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2019.
2019. Okay. Damn, so much time has passed. That's actually a long time. Like it's a couple
That's
years, but
3. That's 3 years.
yeah, damn, that's a long time. Okay.
Damn, 6ix9ine. We
Man, it's
still
ugly as
haven't-
fuck.
Yeah, we still haven't forgotten.
He went broke quick.
Yeah, because no
Did
one
he
likes
really?
it. Yeah, he dropped an album when he got out. He had like one song. It was like, "I'm back, you're mad, he's mad." And that's the only
And
song
then the
anyone
label
knows.
dropped him.
Yeah, the label dropped him, and then the entire album just fucking flopped. And I don't think he's made anything since then.
How many monthly listeners does he have?
Oh, he still has a good amount, so he
8
still makes some
million?
money from Spotify.
That's
Man.
insane.
So yeah, he's got
Tattletales.
fans. So yeah,
If,
the snitch out.
if you're one of those 8 million,
You suck.
Yeah.
get your
Stop-
life in order.
Stop
Get some help.
listening to snitches.
Please.
Yeah.
Please. Get some help.
Stop. Get some help. I forgot about that meme. Holy shit.
I like
Damn,
I like Dummy Boy.
See some. Okay, I won't lie. Some of his music's actually good.
Yeah.
But that was back before he was snitching. Like way before. Like some of it's actually kind of good.
Yeah.
Like
His pre-history was cool, and
Like,
then he changed.
yeah. I'm not
He
gonna
had
say.
Akon
Like,
on one of these. What? He had Akon on 2 of these.
he's got Nicki Minaj. Whoever the fuck left
I
side is,
forgot
Smiles.
that 6ix9ine and Akon were like a dynamic duo at one point.
What the fuck?
That was a weird point in history.
That's such a bad business move for Akon. That's so weird.
I mean,
Also,
Akon's still doing good.
Yeah.
I was about to
But,
say,
I
what
mean-
does he have to worry about?
Yeah,
He made
true.
like 3 good songs sometime, and then like
He was
been
fine.
good.
Akon doesn't need any. Yeah, smack that.
Look at it. Look at
Lonely.
it. He hasn't
Convict.
made new music in years, and he's still doing
Music.
better than.
Oh wait,
6ix9ine.
that's who made the song, the belly dancer. Like, what's it called? Hey, go ahead, go bonanza, shake your body like a belly dance. I didn't know that was
Oh,
Akon.
yeah,
Holy
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
he's
I
still
forgot
making
about
music.
that.
Okay,
That's an old one.
wow, man, it's old as fuck though. Okay,
I
have
mean,
you seen him live in concerts? I've seen this man fight people at his concerts.
Like
this
fans?
man- yeah, somebody like threw a shoe at him. He was like, "Hey, yo, who the fuck did that?" And he's
Get
like,
up on this
"Hey,
stage.
open this bitch up! I'm about to beat his ass." And he jumped in and started fighting.
Speaking of that, have you guys like seen the Dave Chappelle shit?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what?
Yes. A fan went on stage and attacked Dave Chappelle with like a fake gun that had a knife that can like pop out of it, right?
No way.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle is fine.
Bro, did
But,
you
like,
guys see the after photos?
Are you,
No.
wait, are you talking about the Chris Rock thing or?
No, the
Okay.
Dave Chappelle thing, like where the fan who bum rushed him. Like, did you see what happened to him after?
No, they beat his ass, right?
Oh, terribly.
Yeah,
He had to
figured.
go home in an ambulance, bro. His arm, like, all right, you see how this is, right? It's bent like at a 90 inverse, bent at a 90-degree angle, bro. Like,
Holy shit! Okay.
it was messed up.
Well, that's
Yeah.
probably for good reason.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that. What stood out to me about this though is Chris Rock, because Chris Rock walked on stage, and you know what this man said? Yo, was that Will Smith?
Oh, bro.
And I was
Hey,
like,
he's
damn.
joking
This
about
man's
it.
a
He's
fucking
a good
savage.
sport.
He kept the comedy show going.
I
Chris
know,
Rock
he
was
was-
a good sport.
Yeah, he just kept going. Like, I love Chris Rock. Like, if Will Smith still hasn't apologized, apparently, I don't even think he hears. Like, that shit was just like, that's a fucking clever ass move for that kind of thing.
That's a meme.
I think
But yeah.
everything in Everybody Hates Chris was like, I feel like it all happened based off of that interaction.
I fully believe it. It's supposed to be based off his life too, I think, but some of that shit made no sense.
People
But-
keep disrespecting this man.
I feel so bad. Like, Chris Rock just wants to live a good life, and he just every movie he's in gets so disrespected.
Oh God.
But you do be kind of stupid sometimes.
I mean, Chris Rock. Chris Rick.
Chris Rick.
What is man?
Yeah, this is the man, Chris Rock. Oh my God, Steve Harvey. I've seen him without a mustache.
No, that's a fucking cursed image right there.
That's more than a cursed image. That's some shit that should not exist. That's
This
like a
is
deep fake.
this is slightly off topic, but an image of Amy Schumer just flashed into my mind.
Oh no.
Yeah, terribly
She
so.
should not. She should not take up.
I saw a
space in your
picture. I
mind.
saw
No,
a picture
thank
of
you, I
Steve
agree.
Harvey, and Amy Schumer just popped into my mind. But
No,
what I
that's
wanted to share with you guys,
Mm-hmm.
she was not allowed to tell a joke at the Oscars. Would you like to know what that joke is?
I think I heard about this.
What was the joke? Oh God, is this gonna be like really racist or bad or something?
Both.
All of
Okay,
those.
okay, let me hear it.
The only part I specifically remember, I can't. She did a bunch of movie references, and the only thing I specifically remember is she started the joke off with, "My husband likes to go down on me. I call that Squid Game."
I heard about this.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it like.
I call
memed
that
around.
Squid Game.
Oh.
Yo, okay. Can I just say that delivery sounds like something Super Hot Fire would deliver? Like
On
just the way you
God.
said that. Like, my
On
husband go
God.
down on me.
I don't.
Call that Squid Games. Like,
I don't
that
know
sounds
if
just
she
like
said it just like that, but like I saw a tweet and like she. I'm gonna look it up
See, this is another reason why nobody likes Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
Like,
because every joke is about her vagina.
yeah,
The
no,
internet
she steals
is
jokes too.
roasting Amy Schumer over a truly awful joke.
That's every one of her jokes, to be honest. But I mean, I almost feel bad because she's like a universally hated comedian.
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of her gimmick now, just making people hate her. Like, that just might be her. But
Hey mate.
because I don't think she's like all bad. Like, some of her stuff is kind of funny, but like she just be going like extra sometimes.
Yeah. Amy
Yeah.
Schumer.
But I want to rewind a little bit back to the Dave Chappelle thing real quick because I just remembered Dave Chappelle's whole like that last special he did. How did y'all watch that special? You know which one I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
The
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Continue. I'll tell you her train wreck. Of
Oh
a
no, you
joke
can
after.
tell the train wreck of a joke. Go ahead.
Okay.
I do
So
wanna
my
hear this.
husband was going down on me, or as he calls it, Squid Game. Schumer went on to name check several recent critically acclaimed movies with the rest of the joke. He's in my nighttime alley, my house of Gucci. And I say, come on, you know? He goes, tick, tick, boom. He bells fast. I say, get off my doom. And that's how our son was born. That's the end of the joke.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the?
Amy Schumer.
Why does this woman have a platform?
I
'Cause we
was
keep
about to
giving
say,
her
I
a
did-
platform.
I didn't need to hear that, right?
No.
Like, I didn't need to have any part of that in my brain.
I mean, who
Yeah.
is funding her? Like, I get laughing at her when she's at the Oscars or when she's like, you know, at some type of fucking like SNL skit type shit where she's not really getting paid. Who is supporting Amy Schumer's stand up? Who is going to those shows?
Right.
And
Honestly, I feel like it's this. Have you guys seen like Amy's Baking Company, that restaurant? It's a restaurant where all they do is get pissed off and yell at people for asking questions and stuff. Like it was on Gordon Ramsay did some shit on it. I feel like it's the same reason people go there, just because they know it's gonna be a bad experience, like so bad that it's
like
memorable.
watching a bad movie.
Yeah, it's
right?
like watching a bad movie. I think that's what it is for people, just wanting to go there and see it and be like, damn,
You
this
want
was
to
terrible.
watch a train wreck.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
You don't want to be part of it, right? You just want
You just want to see it unfold, see how it happens.
Assess from a distance.
So, do people go with tomatoes? That's what I want to know. Because
Dude,
there's no
I
way
would.
they're laughing.
I definitely would.
I mentioned this to Marcel the other day. It's like, what if people brought tomatoes to our concert, right? And they just like fucking started throwing it at us, right? And then Marcel was like, yo, we should bring the tomatoes.
Oh yeah, dog. Just start
Hand
throwing
them out.
tomatoes at the crowd.
Yeah, it just we like hand
just
them.
Imagine,
tomatoes.
No,
imagine
just
if
a box
the
of tomatoes
act
in the pit.
started booing the crowd. That would be hilarious.
Dude. That was
I
so
mean,
epic.
I might do that one day. Just boo the crowd. Be like, boo! You guys fucking suck. You guys aren't doing anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I would never brew.
I was about to say they'd fucking roast us.
Yeah.
They'd fucking
Okay,
roast us.
This is a crowd, my guy.
Unless-
We're going down.
All right,
only
but plot
person-
twist.
What's up?
What if you booed the crowd and threw stacks of money instead of tomatoes?
They'd boo you, but
Yeah,
yeah.
right. It's
Yeah.
like capitalism works, right? We just
'Cause-
pay them.
But then they unroll the money.
And
It's
it's-
monopoly money.
I was gonna say it's money with your face on it.
Yeah, it's like those like really shitty business cards where it's like it looks like $100 bill,
Oh,
and then it's like
man.
your SoundCloud.
I hate those. That would be kind of hard though.
That's like the best business tactic.
Rare memorabilia for real.
That is true,
So-
right? Like just putting up like random shit you can take.
Get one of those Supreme money guns.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I would love to do that.
We'll,
You know-
we'll get some numbers on that.
I feel like the only person that could like go against the crowd and win is Tyler, the creator. I feel like he'd do it in the dumbest way possible and get away with it.
Yeah.
I think Tyler's untouchable in
Yeah.
terms of an energy. Like he just excels at what he does.
Like, did you guys see clips from his concert when he was in Orlando? The main thing that people keep doing is throwing shit on stage, and he's always like, "Stop throwing y'all shit on stage! I don't fucking want it." And then some guy threw his wallet that had his ID in it, and Tyler picked it up, looked at it, and it was like, "This nigga got a fucking slave name." Who was like, Clarence Alford or some shit like that. And I'm like, "What is you, Tyler?"
I'm fucking dead.
And he was like, and like that shit when he was like, "You stupid! You don't have a phone now. Everybody boo this nigga!" Like, whenever he did that,
make the crowd attack him.
yeah.
Wow.
Didn't
like shit like
someone throw something on stage? He's like, "Oh, I actually need this. Thank you. I'm keeping this."
But like, it just keeps happening at every single concert, and like, I know he hates it. He even tweets about it, but it's just fucking hilarious watching people just annoy him like that.
The problem is
Because it's him versus the crowd.
You can't be annoyed on the internet. Whatever you do that you say that you don't like, the internet will literally fucking shove it in your ass, bro. It'll ruin you. Like,
Case in
But, like-
point, Lucky. He expressed that he was mad at people calling him fat, saying you getting fat, and now everyone just comments like, "Damn, you getting a little lean belly, and a little chunky bit."
Yeah, you're right. Like,
Anything nice.
you can't tell the internet not to say something because they're gonna say it. You can use that tactic to be smart, but like,
Yeah,
that
exactly,
shit just does not work.
Facts.
Like, the internet wins when you get angry because the internet doesn't care. They just troll.
Yeah.
They
100%.
want you to get angry.
Exactly.
Fuels them.
Trolling.
It fuels all their fucking like teenage angst energy.
I'm about to say we do a little bit of trolling here. And,
Yeah, we do.
we ain't gonna fuck around.
I have been known to troll on occasion or two.
Oh yes.
Oh.
As do I. Like with our set, we should try to troll some people. Like get some like YouTube clips in there or something.
Yeah.
Like see if we can sample some stuff like off the internet as well and bring it to the concert. What do you think?
Bro,
Like
when I
what?
was when I was a jit, I was really, really stupid on the internet. I'm not gonna lie. I did
You were?
Tumblr shit.
Oh, dude, I got some old Tumblr shit. Oh God, yeah.
The Tumblr days are some days I want to forget for the rest of my life.
Oh.
I had fun. That shit
Like,
was so
that-
no,
really-
it was fun, but it was cringy after a while.
Really,
Looking
really
back,
quick
like,
before I
yeah.
forget this idea.
What's up?
At the beginning of my first solo song, I would like there to be a glass crashing sound, police sirens, and then that one fish going, my leg.
Oh my God.
I need that.
We need like
I
all
need
the
that.
standard like trap risers like that.
My leg.
Oh, I would love that.
Alex.
Damn, son, where'd you find
this?
Real trap shit.
Oh, that,
Get
oh
that.
no.
Evil and
Or like just have a DJ Khaled just come out of nowhere.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Another one.
I love that. Holy shit.
We the best
We music. Oh my god.
We need some hit marker sounds too, like that.
Yeah,
Or
no.
we need to have
emoji
like
shit.
we need to have somebody trying to make a gun sound, but they can't fully make a gun sound, like or something like that.
Like,
Boom. And just have that be like a gun sound in some of our songs. That'd be fucking hilarious. Boom.
we should record just like a bunch of like ad libs for this, and then like sample it like Brockhampton. Brockhampton just like literally records anything. They record like anything and anyone, and they're like, "Wow, you sounded cool saying that," and then they just use it in the beat. It's like, cool, we'll just do that.
I mean, shit, that's what I do sometimes.
Yeah.
Like legit, I have this is a song I have where I don't know if you guys know the band. They're called Cybermato. They had a song called Birthday Cake. Somewhere in there, they're all like, "It's moldy, mom, isn't it? I don't give a flying fuck though." I sampled that part because it's like that's just fucking hilarious. Just having some Asian girl scream, "I don't give a flying fuck."
Dude.
Valid.
Or like that one time Death Grips had a
My indie Death
sample
Grips song.
on, I think it was like Lord of the Game, and it said just featuring Mexican girl. They didn't even say like any name in particular, just like Mexican girl. It's like it sounded like a Mexican girl. I was like, cool, who is this person? It's like I've heard her everywhere, but like what featuring Mexican girl.
That's
Not even like her name or anything like that's personal. Just like very racist, like
Just
Mexican,
Mexican
girl.
girl.
Did anyone ever find out her identity?
No,
I doubt it.
no, I doubt it.
But you did remind me of something I meant to ask earlier too. Is there anybody you guys do want to work with, like have features from or be featured on, or anything like that? Like
Oh,
who you
for
got,
sure.
Khalil?
Like in the immediate future, I definitely like to work with Isaiah TG or like Autumn, Can.
Well, I would be fun to work with actually.
Facts. But like, God willing, I get like super big. I definitely want to work with Cardi. Definitely want to work with Kanye. And I feel like it would be a weird collab, but a Kendrick Lamar collab would be lit. Yeah.
Everybody wants to work with Kendrick, and I fully support that. Like, if you can work with Kendrick, please. Like, that'd be the coolest thing ever. Learning from that dude would be awesome.
Oh God.
What about you, Raph? Who you got?
I mean, my collabs would probably be more in like the EDM department, right? But like right at the top of the list, JPEG Mafia.
Yes,
would go
sir.
Fucking hard. I love Flume. Flume
is goated.
Flume is just got some awesome music. Like Skin is like one of my favorite albums, and just like he featured a lot of different artists on there. It's not just like rappers. It was like singers and just everyone was on there.
I feel that.
I'm trying to think who else I'd like to collab with. Kaytranada. Oh my god, my boy. This man, he makes some killer fucking beats. It's just all grooving. That's like maybe like a good idea for this concert. I feel like Kaytranada balances like house music and like something maybe rappable too.
Facts.
I'm
I
down
just
for
listened to the new Denzel Curry album. It was
Ooh,
pretty good.
that is really good. Denzel Curry would be cool to work with.
Yeah. Oh, dude, have you seen him on The Cave with
Yes.
Kenny Beats? They're like a dynamic duo. They definitely like just work really well with each other.
Yeah.
I feel like Kenny Beats is a dynamic duo with almost everyone
Everybody.
he
He
works
makes
with.
clicks with every. He knows what he's doing and how to just vibe with people.
Like
really well.
Vince
So-
Staples,
Yeah.
Rico Nasty.
I would work with Vince Staples. I would love that
to.
dude.
Yo, cause like for me, I feel like I work with like, gorillas probably,
Gorillas would be
Gorillas?
fucking
Yes,
awesome.
yes.
This is a very weird one, but like, hear me out on this first.
Yeah.
Cardi B, I don't listen to her music like that. Like, I just want her to be on a song where she's just laughing, because she has the funniest laugh. Because she's like, like she just laughs like that all the time.
Her laugh is
I've noticed.
iconic.
That iconic ass laugh. Another weird one, because I also don't like her music. I just think she's like a funny ass person. Billie Eilish. She seems like she'd be fun as hell to work with.
Yeah, I like
But
some
her-
of Billie Eilish's
yeah.
music. Her aesthetic is really fucking like.
It changes a lot, but she
She
knows how
makes
to like.
she
yeah.
makes good music, but I can't find myself listening to it. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
She has like 2 songs I'll actually listen to and be like, oh, this is good. But most of it I
I
can't.
have one.
I definitely
It's more
feel
so
like
just her
I
personality.
definitely feel like her music is not meant for my demographic.
Definitely not. But
Yeah.
Like as a man, and especially not a black man.
yeah.
As weird as it sounds to say.
Which yeah, it's weird because I know a lot of her friends in the music industry are just random black dudes, like
Right.
Denzel Curry, for example. Him, Tyler, that's another one I want to work with.
Oh,
like
Tyler.
I would kill to work with Tyler because this man, like when I first started, all I did was listen to how he put together his like nice little R&B sounding chords and like try and get really into that. Like
Yeah, his chord progressions are.
A sleeper hit that I want to work with. Do you guys know Knowledge?
No, oh, I
Yeah.
love Knowledge, dude.
Knowledge is goated, dude.
Hold on. I have a.
His little run with Anderson .Paak he got going right now.
oh, hang on. a
Chef's
second.
kiss.
Side note, Raph. You follow me on Spotify?
Yes.
What the fuck? Okay, I need to follow you. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, that's
yeah,
very
you're
off
right.
topic. I just saw my face. So I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, you're all good. Yeah. What were we talking about?
Artists we want to work with.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Oh yeah. So I have a playlist called Swear, and it's all just like chill fucking beats and like Knowledge. Knowledge made a lot of the songs on what's it called? To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick
Oh,
Lamar.
okay,
Yep.
He's
okay, I know
one
you're
of the
talking about
producers
now.
on there. Yeah, I love his music.
Thank
Another
you, sir.
producer that when I first started, I really studied him heavily, mainly because I was trying to be like Big Sean and Drake in the beginning, which is the dumbest thing because like listening to
Drake.
what I do now is different.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not a
Drake.
bad way of thinking because
Yeah, because they're like the
Drake.
top dudes. Like, yeah, obviously. But Ill Mind, if you guys know him, that producer, that
Yeah.
dude made like the majority of
name?
Drake's Ill Mind.
Ill Mind.
Yeah,
Oh,
with
I think I've
the
heard of it.
hashtag the money symbols. Yeah, that dude, he made a lot of Drake's music for I think it was More Life and the one after that. But dude has some really sick beats. That's how I first learned how to get into like any kind of
Yes.
like rap beat.
I was about to say Drake is like he has perfectly mixed beats. Like
Yeah.
all the stuff that he makes
High
sounds
quality.
High quality shit. Like his vocals are really fucking like coming through. The beats like slapping any like
Yeah.
headphones, car. Like that's like what you aim for like in music quality,
Yeah.
I think. And his like ambience too. Like hold on, let's see. I've been listening to a bunch of Drake lately actually. Like at 9 was pretty good. Wednesday Night Interlude. That's a cool one to listen to. I think I showed Marcel that one the other day. But
Oh,
like,
you were a party next door? Hell yeah.
A bit of
Yeah.
a weird question, but what record label would you guys want to get signed to?
record label.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I just like looking at record labels and seeing who they have in their wheelhouse.
Yeah.
I think for me, the top one, and this is probably weird with my kind of music, but Fueled by Ramen. I think that's probably one of like the ones I've always wanted to work with. They were the ones that did like Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, those kinds of bands. The main reason
Okay.
why I want to get to Fueled by Ramen is because there is this alt-black, all-girl band called Meet Me at the Altar, who, that is another group I want to work with, because they're working with Josiah right now, so that door is open. I can actually work with them, and I followed them since
Oh,
conception.
Josiah.
Like, I followed their drummer when she was just drumming on YouTube, and then she made the band and everything. Like, I've been following them
That's
literally
dope.
since day one.
That's dope.
And they've gone so far. Like, they played Warped Tour. They're playing with
Wait, who is it?
Meet Me at the Altar.
Meet me at the.
Yeah, but they played with 21 Pilots. They played with Josiah. They played with, I think they played with Paramore too. Like, they played with so many cool bands already, and like they're just our age too, doing the exact same thing. And like they're pretty much like the same story as me and Marcel, friends online that got together to make music, and then they took off like that after a couple years. So like they proved to me that one, people like us can do this, and two, it's like no matter what, it's doable. Like anybody can do this, no matter like what style, genre, how you look. Like anybody can do the shit. So,
Yeah, it looks hype.
but they are a really like good band. Like I do want to work with them at some point. But Fueled by Ramen, when they signed them, I was like, okay, if they can get signed to Fueled by Ramen, that's some shit I
Data
could easily do.
Remember.
Like easily do.
Nothing Nowhere, Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, see,
Paramore.
exactly, Nothing Nowhere. Like that's another group they worked with. Or yeah, person, yeah.
Nothing Nowhere is really cool. That's just like
He came here for a concert, right? I think we missed it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Damn, I really did wish I could have gone.
It's like punk
I think I
rock
was
and
busy.
trap.
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
I love it though.
Yeah.
I'd
What
really
about you
like
guys?
to get signed to either Interscope or
Ooh, that's a good
Brain
one.
Feeder Records.
I was just thinking that. I was
Yeah.
like, I think I'd sign on to Brain Feeder for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. What was the other one?
Interscope.
Interscope.
Yeah.
Does it
The big one.
Interscope have Earl Switcher on it, or had Earl Switcher on
I
it?
think it had him
Yeah.
on there. I don't think he's on there anymore.
They did also have Chief Keef on there at one point.
Oh god, Cheeky, I forgot about him.
I think everyone forgot about
Mhm.
Chief Keef.
Oh,
They got
I have
Kanye
not
or
forgot about
Kendrick.
Chief
I mean,
Keef because of Cemetery, bro.
oh yeah. Oh shit, Ari Lennox, I love her. She has great music.
These are all like
I think because
Avicii,
I know she signed the Dreamville too. But I'm surprised she's on here.
Billie Eilish,
Makes
Benny
sense.
Blanco.
Oh, Benny Blanco.
I
Wait,
want to
he's
work
on
with
there?
Benny
Holy shit.
Blanco.
Wait, no, Benny Blanco's. He's the dude that makes like every single pop song, isn't he?
Bro,
yeah,
he
that
is
dude.
goated.
That dude, yeah.
Carly Rae Jepsen.
She's still
Cashmere
making music.
Cat. I
Holy
like
shit.
Cashmere Cat.
I feel bad for Carly Rae Jepsen. She made one good song and then
Wait,
like
no,
fell off kind of hard.
Aw.
Yeah, she made
I was
made
gonna
another
use
good
that
song.
later.
And it was pretty good.
Cuco. Oh, I love Cuco. That dude's good.
I haven't listened to Kiko.
He makes a lot of like Rex Orange County type of music, like Rex Orange County, Boy Pablo, that kind of aesthetic. That's kind of where he's in. But he speaks a lot of Spanish. It's more like R&B Spanish kind of.
It reminds
Who
me
is
of,
Slow
Is that
Tie
Earth Gang?
signed
Holy
to?
shit, that's Earth Gang. Who's what?
Slow Tie signed to.
I'm not sure.
I'd want to work with Slow Tie.
Dr. Dre. You guys heard of that one?
I don't know who that is. He seems pretty underground.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre. I don't know. He sounds old though.
Or Eminem.
Eminem, who names himself after some fucking candy? What the hell?
Yeah, what the fuck? What a fucking...
Come on,
Is
dude.
that
Fucking
who
lose.
I think it is?
That is.
That's
Eric
crazy.
Doa.
Ooh.
I've heard of this dude. Oh, what?
Wait, is
Oh,
he-
who does he produce beats for?
He's actually a rapper.
I did not know that. Okay.
There's
Was he,
no
like-
way. Where have I seen his name before? I'll find it. I'll find it somewhere.
Hmm. I feel bad. We've been
Phineas?
leaving you out, Marcel. Any like label you want to be signed to?
Yeah.
Where's Ferb?
I'm
Or
gonna
no?
be honest, I probably would like want to stay indie just for like the free opportunity to do what
I feel that. I feel that. Cause
Well, let's say you got the optimum contract.
like full creative control and everything still.
Yeah, you get to
'Cause, like-
release when you want to release.
But see, like-
working under
Jid?
somebody just like kills
Jacob
it.
Collier's on there.
But like, do you guys know how the labels work? By the way, record labels.
I know at the very least how they essentially loan an artist money, like
Yeah.
to make music for them.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like all they do is loan you like we'll give you like $5 million for you to make an album, the music video, everything. That's your budget, and then you're in debt. You got to pay that back with the music. So like until
Is
you
that
make
how that
5 million,
works?
yeah. So until you make back all the money the record label gave you, you don't get any money. So if you make something and it flops, you just one you're in debt to a label company and they're gonna want their money, and two, you're
Wow.
you're out of a lot of money. So
I feel like you can make at least a percentage off of shows depending on how you negotiate.
yeah.
And
Because shows is mainly how you make the money back too. I think so. Like
they
after the
also
album,
they
you have to
also
do that
give you
image.
access to like promotional materials, don't they?
Yeah, promotional materials, really high quality producers, not record label, studios, all that stuff. Like you get access to a lot of good things, but it's also like, are you going to be good at what you're doing to like
Right.
get that money back? Because that's their investment. Like
The
they're
way-
investing and they want their money back, obviously.
The
so.
way I would do it, I would go for the minimum contract. I wouldn't try
Yeah.
and get the most I can.
Right.
Yeah,
Because like
there's
that-
no telling if you'll actually make that much too. Like for us, like making $100,000 in a year for us with music right now, it's probably very possible. I don't know how to do it though, unless we do
Right.
like sync licensing. If y'all know what sync is.
Mm-mm.
Sync, that's basically where you're getting your music in like TV shows and
Oh yeah.
like movies, things like that. And a lot of artists have popped off from that too. Like they'll put it in a sync database, and if your music gets like picked up, then you'll get a percentage of whatever they make off of that product. Like if it's in a movie and the movie makes like a couple $1 million, like 4 times a year, if you get like a quarterly thing, they'll pay you royalties from that.
That's cool.
I might gotta look
Yeah.
into that.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
I
can-
have
yeah.
a lot of shit that I could just
Mhm.
make melodies.
Yeah.
Go out for some
'Cause-
ambience or fucking.
Yeah, because like just think about all the music you hear in random TV shows. Like in what the fuck is it called? It was really popular a while ago. The shit that had Zendaya in it. You know what I'm talking about?
Euphoria.
Euphoria. Yeah, I watched all of Euphoria. A lot of the music in there was nothing but like just sounds. Like it was honestly stuff. Rap, you could have made stuff better than that. So like I know you could get into sync easily for stuff like that. So yeah, see what I mean?
Interesting.
Yeah, but sync is a really good way of actually like making money as an artist. It takes a lot of time, and you kind of have to build your name up. I have a friend that's actually really into sync licensing, so if y'all actually do want to get into it, I can always call him up and have him come over and like help us out with that too.
Say that.
Cause he'd be like really down for that. But sync is something I've always wanted to do. Specifically, getting my shit in video games. That's what I really want to do.
Yes.
I've had my songs in a video game before. I've had it in
Didn't you want to make a video game at a point? And can we talk about it? Like,
wait, what?
Your video game.
NDA at that point.
Did I?
For your video game.
Oh wait, yeah, you remember what game it was, right?
Yeah, am I allowed to
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
Okay.
I forget what game it was. It's the one with the arrows in the VR game.
I never saw the game, but I was like always ready for it.
It's like Hollow Point.
That's a dope ass name.
It was for the second Hollow Point game. So this is the original one.
What was an Oculus game?
Yeah, I didn't work on this one. I think the second one I worked on, and then it like flopped kind of bad, or it like never got released or something.
Oh damn. Okay. That's actually kind of sad.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with Hollow Point Chronicle.
You code?
Yeah.
That's his man's job. I didn't even know that until today.
I have to talk with you about something after this.
Yeah.
Also, wait, what kind of coding? Like, what language do you use?
Everything.
Everything, Python, Java, everything.
Yeah, I mean, what I work in from day to day is Python and JavaScript.
I salute you for learning Python. Oh God.
Yeah. So.
We're nerding out very hard right now. If y'all don't know anything about coding languages.
Yeah. No, I do a lot of systems programming and then also web programming. So, like for every website that you see, it's like I do the front-facing portion of it. So what you see, and then I also make like the back-end systems that like run that shit. So,
so you know like HTML and CSS, huh?
That's
like the bare minimum, I guess. But like
that's like the front end stuff.
Mm.
The back end stuff is like I said, like Python, or if you're running it in like PHP or Rust. Okay. I usually set up databases as well.
That shit's hard.
Relational mapping, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I basically do everything. I'm engineer, so. Okay. But yeah, if you guys wanted to know how to make literally anything, just like let me know. And then I can tell you, I'll for a price.
Terminal Goonz video game coming out soon, y'all. What's good? What's poppin'?
For you guys are overtime, but you were talking about a video game that you wanted to make. You can talk about.
Oh yeah, you got a video game?
Unless you want to keep it under wraps, what do you got?
I will give a little teaser just so you know I don't leave people high and dry. Basically, it would be a story on a singular man. He's down on his luck in his life, and he's just trying to figure out a way to get back up. He falls into a hole, not a physical hole, but he falls into a metaphorical hole. He gets into the whole multi-level marketing scheme type deal. Okay. And
is that his way out of this hole?
Yes and no. At the end of that multi-level marketing saga, he ends up in a cult, and that cult ends up, sacrificing everyone in that cult. And I'm not gonna explain how, but he eventually gets the chance to relive his life starting at a certain age. But in doing so, his younger consciousness goes to his older body. So you control the same character at two different timelines. One trying to get bearings in this new world, that the older version of himself left him with, trying to figure out how to get back in time. And the other is, he thinks he's fixing his life, but he's low-key just being tortured. I'm not gonna say who's torturing him or what or for why, but he's living two different lives. And at the end of the game, the younger one gets to go back to his timeline, make sure he never turns out like the older version of himself, and he, lives a happy life.
Okay. Interesting. That is a really good idea. Holy shit, Khalil. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. That needs to be made into something like a video game, honestly. Like please make that reality. I will help you. We will help you with that. Right. That's such a great idea.
If you hash it out on a piece of paper or somewhere written, like I said, anything that you got, I will literally lead you to the water. I will show you how to get that done.
Say that.
So.
But Marcel,
big things in process.
Big things
and
are
big things, dog.
coming.
But,
Things are happening.
But Marcel did tell us we were over time. We could talk more, but I'm gonna just say like we can stop here for now.
True.
But honestly, thank you guys for coming out to this podcast. I know it's only the second one. We're gonna have more, but like it's honestly just fun having everybody here this time, and like everybody gets to see you guys, more of your personality. Like it's fucking awesome. Sadly, we couldn't have lighting on here. We don't have enough mics, not yet. We're still kind of frugal as shit, but
And we need a bigger table.
Yeah.
honestly.
A bigger table, more microphones.
But like we're getting there. Like this is episode 2. We'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Eventually.
Next time we'll have
Eventually.
all the mics and maybe a bigger table at some point. But again, this is Leiden behind the camera. I'm
Shout out
Pearl
Leiden.
Azul Graves. You guys.
Toxie. And
Neck gear.
Thank you. All right, and we're the Terminal Goonz. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out our Twitches. You guys can plug your socials too. We'll have it down in the description as well.
we'll be around. We'll be around.
Yeah, peace
Yeah.
out, y'all.